Welcome back to the All Game Show. We're so glad to have you back, man. Thanks for tuning in. Man, we're seeing a little bit of stagnation on numbers a little bit. Help us out, man. Share this,
man.
We've got a pretty good cult following now. The people that have been watching us are watching us consistently, But I could tell your friends, man. You're not losers if you watch this show.
Hey, man, and I'm gonna try to help us out with some of those reels, bro. We need those reels, man. I really.
Hey, that last one we posted on TikTok,
man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Because I've been just paying attention to like what do I focus on or what do I fuck with to kind of like correlate that to other people. And I'm like, when I watch YouTube nowadays, I'm not really watching the full length episodes. And that's kind of what Jay was talking to us about last time. Was like, it's so hard to get somebody to sit down and watch a 2-hour podcast. It's so hard, especially if they don't know you. Like, if you're not Theo Von, or somebody like, you'll sit there and listen to them for 2 hours.
There's got to be a hook,
And like, we talked about Dave Ramsey. I never watched Dave Ramsey's full length episodes, but his reels are on my YouTube.
I always watch his phone calls, like crazy.
Every single day. Every day I watch those. So we got to get on that. And I'm gonna see. I've gotten pretty caught up on the editing and stuff, so I might have some time. I know you're getting the computer and everything. We'll talk about all that later, but we might be able to. That's what we need. We need more reels. We need those to bring the people to the long.
We know they're little attention spans.
Man. Our short attention spans. Mine's. I know that I don't watch those full lengths. I'll turn on a 2-hour podcast and watch 30 minutes.
I'll listen to it like while I work or chores or things like that.
Stuff around the house. That's my thing.
Absolutely.
We're playing a little bit of Buzz Tower today. You guys excited about that?
I am excited. We only played it, we played it one time. There was another time we were supposed to play it, but we ended up not playing it. There goes the famous Cam throw. We're going to trademark that little throw. It's going to be a little image for a t-shirt. It's just Cam doing that.
Cam doing something,
Yeah, man.
There's nothing breakable back there. Well, I guess
there's a good bit of breakable shit, but it's all positioned to wear a little cardboard box.
You guys TV behind you.
You need to take that TV to the house.
It's nothing that doesn't, exist on the free marketplace.
I don't even use that fucking TV no more, man.
No?
Most of the time I'm in here, I'm working, and I don't like being here when I'm not working, to be honest. Like, I'd rather be at my house with all of my stuff, so.
Right, yeah.
I probably need to take that to the crib. We have 2 small TVs at the crib, and I have this fat-ass 4K in here, nice-ass Fire TV. I need to take it to the crib, dude.
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, you could put like a little 32-inch back there. It'd be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. I just have to get something else to put it on. But yeah, dude, people would sleep on these. The Fire TVs, I'm not giving no free shout-outs, but I guess I kind of am. The Fire TVs are not bad, bro. Like, that thing is like a 55, 65-inch, $500 brand new Fire TV. So you've already got the Fire Stick installed and everything. Fucking amazing TV, dude. I love it.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Nobody cares about my
TV.
If you're looking for a TV, I would recommend a Fire TV. Yeah, man.
I feel like there's not many TVs. Like, I was going down I was in Target the other day, and I fuck with Target too.
Yeah,
I mean, we're white, so it's like.
You like Target too?
Yeah. I don't go often.
Kind
of. I see why.
It's your personality. You're giving Target.
He's a Target. He's giving Target.
So they have this brand, right, that like Target specifically makes. They have the great value at Walmart.
Right.
And then, what's it called? I think it's called like. It's not on, but it's like something. Anyway.
Is it on? Is it ONN?
That's what I thought.
Is it not?
I know I've heard of that.
You can buy that anywhere, just about. Oh, no. Oh, wait.
I don't know, dude.
We're talking about the TVs.
We're talking about TVs.
Yeah.
Oh, you can buy those anywhere?
Yeah, you can get those.
I guess I only see them at Target. I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway, they had that TV, bro. I'm not kidding, man. I've never seen a least expensive TV for the size. It was a 65-inch for like $298.
Yeah.
And
4K?
4K, it had the built-in streaming shit. Yep. I was like
the Fire.
I was like, I don't know if it was Fire, but
teamed up with Roku as well.
I was like
okay, yeah.
So it's like
a lot of
Roku
TVs do the Roku
type of thing, and I was like, damn, like I remember 65 inches being pricey, dog.
Yeah, close to $1,000.
I still remember the first TV that I ever purchased for my bedroom when I was a kid. It was actually one of my first big purchases. It was about a $400 TV. Brand new Vizio. I met somebody who had a Vizio, and I was like, and they had money, and I was like, I want a Vizio. So I saved up, and I got me a Vizio,
Oh, yeah?
and it was a 4K and everything. It was about $400, man. But now thinking about that, because that was probably like a 45.
Yeah,
You know,
somewhere around there.
Thinking about that now, it's like you could get a 4K 45 inch for cheaper than that. I feel like now.
For sure. Well, dude, what finally did it for me, like, so I grew up with the TVs that like had the huge ass on it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The big
absolutely.
box ones,
Definitely.
you know, it would you had the little black and white that would, you know, if nothing was plugged in.
The
you know.
what are they, RCA cables or what's
Yeah.
I told you I just got the Wii today.
The red, yellow,
I was
white.
so scared when I got to the house, but luckily the TV has the cable, because I don't know if all TVs come with that anymore.
I don't think they
because
do,
that's like
no.
discontinued type of technology. So,
TV I have.
but I used to have one of those little small box ones. It couldn't be, but like, you know, horizontal or diagonally about that big. And it had the big butt on it, the little buttons at the bottom
Yeah.
that you press and shit.
Yep.
And I had this game setup. It's actually really cool. It was like plastic, but it was like one of those game setups where you like had space for your game, space for your console,
Yeah.
space for storage and shit. It was fucking awesome, dude.
Dude, I watched this guy called Scott the Waz, and he is just a nerd but hilarious, right? And he talks about Nintendo stuff, right? And he was talking about how
Nerds love Nintendo.
dude love
Love it.
Nintendo,
Yeah.
bro. And Nintendo hates us, bro. They hate their fucking consumer, man. They do, man.
Why do you say that?
Okay, well, I could quote a lot of reasons, but
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the most recent one.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, do you hear the Switch 2's coming out?
I did not.
Yeah. So
When was that announced?
last week, right?
Okay.
So Switch 2's coming out,
I'm not completely out of the loop.
and they have it like all this good shits about it, you know, like they've upgraded quite a bit of things on it, you know, and at the end of the day, it's still Switch, you know, it's not a high end gaming console. You're doing it mainly for the factor to play the games you want to play,
Right.
Right. So you buy a Switch, it's not that expensive usually,
Mhm.
right? And to play fucking Mario Kart,
Yeah.
you play Mario. To play Zelda, right?
Mhm.
Nintendo
Wow.
games. Yeah.
Do you know how much the new games are going to be?
The new games themselves, not the console.
The next Mario, how much do you think it is? How much do you pay? What's a high end price of a game right now?
High end price is the fucking regular price now. Games are up to $70
Yep.
on PlayStation at least. All my PlayStation games are now
Yeah.
$69.99.
Yeah.
So 75 after tax.
Yeah, $70. Yeah.
Which back when I was young, it was like $49.99. So we've gone up a good bit.
Mhm.
For Nintendo, I remember them being anywhere from $5 to $20, about
Right.
that range.
Any new Nintendo game that's being released right now, $90.
No fucking way.
I swear,
For what?
$90.
Mario?
Mario,
I'm not doing it. I'm going to the classics.
$90.
I'm going to a classic Mario. Besides that, I mean, they
Now,
gotta-
granted, it's 80, but here's where they even fuck you harder, right? So, $80 for buying it from their shop, right? From, you know, the digital download,
Okay.
right? $90 if you buy it with the case. But here's the thing. All you get in the case, you get just the case and a download code.
So you're just getting a physical thing to be able to show that you have it,
Basically,
but
what
you're
it is,
digitally downloading it.
you put the little thing in. It comes with the little thing you can put
Oh, the
into
little
the
slot?
console.
Okay.
Yeah. All it is the pass key for you allowed to download. Nothing is
then-
stored on it.
So then you can take it out and play that game on your console whenever without the chip being in.
Correct. So you're paying an extra $10 for the case. That's it. Just the case.
Well, I will say that I do have another relative thing on that that Instagram's doing. It's not specifically with the gaming, but Instagram has now made it to where doing the ad promotions and stuff. You guys
Yeah.
know that's what I use for my business. That's been an amazing thing for me. It's now, say I want to promote a post for $100. Used to, I'd give Instagram $100 and they use the 100 for promotions.
Yeah.
Now they literally make it to where if you want to promote and you go straight through the Instagram app, there's an automatic $40 to $50 upcharge just to do it. So say I want to promote for $100, I have to pay really $150, but I'm only getting $100 of promotion. Then, if you literally just go to your Safari rather than using your Instagram app, you can pull up Instagram on your Safari, do the same thing without that $50 charge.
That's crazy.
Do you guys have any idea as to why they would? I need to look that up. I really should have done some research on it, but nothing crosses my mind that's like, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's literally just to capitalize on the people that
are lazy?
are able to do it or will do it.
Yeah, well, that's
They
the
don't
thing.
care.
I think some people are just like, I have the money, or it's not worth it for me to go pull up Safari and do that, like, which literally doesn't take any extra time at all. But yeah, I mean, that's what I think it is. I think it's just seeing who's going to pay for it. Some people are going to go to Safari because they want to save that money, but some people are going to be like, I want it quick, boom. And if you make enough money, it's like, $50 to some people is like nothing.
And that's it, man. Like you get, I mean, I don't know their numbers. It's probably insane. Say you get 1 million users, right, who promote their stuff a month, right, on that fucker, right? If 100,000 of them decide to just do it the extra $50.
What is that? Quick math. Who's got it?
I mean, bro, that's another, basically $500,000.
Yeah, that's like 5 million or so. 100,000 times $50 per person. That's like 50. I don't know, dude. That's a big number.
Yeah.
I'm not good at quick math. Don't call me out. Call me out.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, but that's crazy.
What's the answer?
That shit.
I was about to say, fucking asshole. What the fuck is this guy? But yeah, man. Now I'm not paying that. I'm going back to the OGs, bro, because I can go get OG like Mario Kart and all that for less than $20. Why would I pay that? I mean, like, what's so great about the new ones?
So, and I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2 for one.
It's any new Nintendo game. Is that what you're saying?
Any new release, it's gonna be $90. Yeah, like the new Zeldas, which the Zeldas and the Marios are they're big.
Yeah.
Thing.
That's the only reason that I actually got a Switch. I don't have it anymore. I fucking sold it like an idiot. Just like I sold my Wii, but I bought a Wii today. So we're back on the Wii. I'm going to get another Switch as well.
Back on game.
But back on game.
Yeah.
But that's all I got it for was Zelda and what was it? Mario Kart.
Man, Breath of the Wild, that was a great game.
I never played that.
What Zelda did you play?
Whatever one was, I'm not like a Zelda fan. It was like,
neither am I played one.
My friend, same. My friend had one of them on his system, because at this time it wasn't even on my system. I wouldn't be able to.
Was it older?
When I played it was in 2018, 17, somewhere around there.
Maybe Ocarina of Time. That's kind of the OG.
Possibly.
one.
I just know it had big letters that said Zelda, and I was just like, all right, let's play it.
No, Zelda's a great game to relax to, man. It's a fun game, but like, dude, you're tripping. Like, people have been throwing a fit that they really think, like, I wasn't really on the train that people think GTA 6 was going to charge $100. But
you didn't think they were?
I really didn't think so.
Originally.
Oh,
yeah.
No. I could see that being 120.
You think?
I think now I could. I think what makes that more probable to me is seeing the rise in games.
But everybody's been scared to do it. Like, they've been scared to raise the price to that point because they were scared that it was going to affect game. Like,
Nah, I think Rockstar knows that they got people. They got them.
I would say, yeah. I mean, I think, to me, Rockstar, as far as, like, when it comes to gaming companies, I think Rockstar has the most diehard fan base. I would say even beyond Call of Duty. I would say, personally, I mean, with how long GTA 5 is still being played now, and it's a 12-year-old game, 13-year-old
here's my
game.
thing, man. I really think, I was watching this video the other day about it, and I think that it's going to tank gaming for a while.
Really?
Hear
The
me out.
spike in pricing?
No, I think GTA 6's release is going to be...
I think it's going to affect the market pretty
100%, bro. Because here's the thing. Like, okay, we haven't had a game ever with the hype that GTA 6 has. Ever.
Acceptable.
It's never been done to this kind of hype level.
Yeah.
Right? You've got GTA 5 that, like you said, I mean, it's a decade old, and people, the player counts is rivaling people top player counts on new games that just came out.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
and has been around for this long, right? And then you have all the subcategories of, you know, the diehard role play people, you know, that will go in there and they'll do GTA role play. You got the whole other market of the I mean, you even have hacker lobbies that they kind of accepted, like, you know, let the hackers just fucking do their thing, and then, you know,
it's at that age where they're like, yeah.
So it's like you have this diehard fan base. When GTA 6 comes out, you're gonna get people like that, all of those people, because they're gonna migrate, right? Plus, you're gonna bring back the people that I haven't played GTA 5 in a while. I was on it for a hot minute.
Yeah,
I played it probably 4 years straight, nonstop.
Yeah, the great game, right? But it's getting us back. So all of the people that have left it are coming back again.
Yeah.
So here's my thing. It's going to create a black hole when it's released, because every other game developer who's developing a game right now, do you release before GTA 6 comes out, right?
Yeah.
And lose your whole player base when it does come out immediately? Or do you wait
a year and a half
and they go bankrupt, right? Holding off on releasing this game.
That's a really good fucking thought, bro.
So it's like, you know, you're not going to have the player base who's going to be able to... There's no game that's going to come out that's going to peel people off of GTA 6 for a minute.
Yeah, well, and that's because...
Unless it is way overhyped, which I think there is a overhypeness coming.
Okay, and I do too. Can we talk about that real quick? I know we want to get into the game as well. We'll wrap up with this, but what do we think? As far as, because here's I'll just say real quick, GTA 5 was an introduction of a lot of things that you couldn't do in other GTAs. GTA 4 was awesome. People sleep on GTA 4. It's fucking amazing. But GTA 5 with the implementation of the wildlife, the first person POV, amongst other things, I'm not gonna list them all off, but
I don't think there's been another game with the amount of exploration that you can do.
Open world, do whatever you want. You can rob places, you can steal cars, own things.
It has its own internet.
How much how much more, like when I think about what would make GTA 6 better, more car modifications, you know, adding more cars, making them even more modifiable, more exploration as far as inside of buildings, making more of the buildings actually enterable.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're working on.
And then it's just kind of like anything beyond, like, there's gonna be planes, but
we don't know nothing about GTA 6
at all.
Think how incredible that is. How long it's been in development, and we don't know nothing. There's always leaks of games, bro. Always. And there's not been any leaks on GTA 6.
And they added a lot of things to GTA 5 that I thought we were gonna wait till GTA 6 for, like the casino. GTA 5 didn't implement the casino until early 2020.
Right when I started
2020,
stopped playing,
Yeah, so that was just implemented. I thought that was crazy. That got me back on the game for a little bit, the implementation of the casinos. But I'm just like, what? Yeah, you know, because you can do it with fake money. I like that. I like not spending my real money on it. But yeah, I'm just, when I really think about it, I don't know. I think it's going to be, there's a lot of hype going up to it, and I'm ready to see what happens. But I can't say which side I'm on, because part of me is leaning towards they have to do a lot to really vamp. Like, better graphics is cool, but, you know, if it's
that's not going to sell it.
That's not going to sell it. You know, there has to be that whole, oh shit, we've never been able to do any of this before.
We've seen the map. And the map is like nearly 4 times bigger than
it was like 3 or 4 times,
Yeah, like it, and that's crazy in its own right? So
I will say
exploration is going to be crazy.
I think they're going to have stuff like we have going on in real life, like the car takedowns. They're going to have like things where you can literally do drift competitions in the middle of red lights. What was the other thing? Because it's in Florida, right? So they had like people outside on ATVs in the swamps and shit. That looks pretty cool, but how long can you do that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
here's what I'm concerned about, and this is how I think GTA would flop. Okay, it's not all the same developers that worked on GTA 5. There's been a lot of change in management. There's been a lot of original people from Rockstar that have been taken out and replaced. What I'm nervous about is what we've seen from every fucking game, right? The newest flop is Assassin's Creed Shadows, right?
Is it a flop?
It's a flop.
I saw the reviews. The reviews on PlayStation Store were like 4.5 and up on stars.
People are saying that it doesn't make sense. It's woke and all this shit.
Okay.
And take what you want from out
Absolutely.
of it. You know,
I'll play it and I'll let you know.
Let me know. You know, there's been a lot of essays about it not being historically accurate when a lot of Assassin's Creeds have followed a narrative where, you know, they throw the main character is the fuck up of the timeline, not the other way around where
He's still gonna fix it.
Right, where you know, you have these shoguns who, like, they have I forget her name, but a very, very famous lord's wife who is very famous in Japan, right? And she was known for as honorable as she was and how great of a wife she was. And in there, she'll just like cheat on her husband with you. Like, people aren't happy about that. They aren't happy that the narrative is, you know, a black samurai, which I don't care about. You know, I don't care if the main character is black, gay, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
The thing is like, there's been a lot of people that are like, this is not an Assassin's Creed game. The combat sucks. Like, all you have to do is like literally crouch down and they can't hit you, and then they can't follow you. So if you flee and jump on a building, literally they can't come up.
Stupid.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of stuff that is like, you know, it's just not.
And what you said was also a thing for GTA 6. People are concerned about the main character being a girl.
Well,
how do we feel about that?
I don't care.
I don't care either.
I don't care.
I think that's fine. I think they should have another. I keep saying implementation today. I don't know why that's my favorite word. I'm hoping that they implement the multiple characters again. I did like the 3 characters. All having their 3 different personalities.
Oh, they're not doing that. Was that?
I hope they are. I think there was a male character.
Yeah,
as
there
well.
there was a few things they showed in between there because I like that too. The thing
I only
is,
seen 2 as I know.
I hope GTA 6 does not go soft. And because every Rockstar game has been like, they don't hold any punches with either the political climate, they say what they want, you know what I mean? I just don't want anything to be filtered down to where you're like, this doesn't even feel like a GTA game.
GTA doesn't feel like GTA if the radio guy isn't talking about fucking
bullshit, you know,
crazy shit. Monkeys getting fucked in the ass in space, bro. Like, that's Rockstar.
Yes, you have to implement that, and I think it could be a flop if, like you said, they don't add enough mechanics that are different from GTA 5, and if they change the way that they've done all their other games.
Yeah, and I would understand that from the management point. I don't know much on the background of the thing, so I didn't know about management switches or anything like that.
There's been some concerning placements of previous games that are now working for GTA or for Rockstar on GTA, and you know, like, I follow them on Twitter, and people are like, you know, they'll be in the comments talking about it, and they'll be like, they'll link who worked on what game and all this stuff, and you're like, you know, this was a total flop because of this reason, and they're like, if we bring them into a management role, is it going to happen with GTA? That's what they're worried about.
I know that I hope they don't flop, because if they do, we have to wait how long for the next one? And, you know, we've waited so long for this. So it's like, if this is a flop, possibly would be the biggest flop ever.
Ever. No, most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
But going back to...
It scares me to play it, because now I'm like, I'd rather it just be hyped up and never come out.
And they're double dipping, bro. Because, you know how I told you I got a PC literally just to play GTA? Right?
Yeah,
I was like, I want it to run the best it can run for GTA.
Yeah.
They're not really... They're pushing the PC release.
Back?
Yeah, like 60 days.
No, but that's a regular thing. They did that.
They're double dipping, dog. They
did that on GTA 5 as well, I believe.
Sure. They want it to release on console, and then the people who have a PC and have a console are gonna buy it because they want to play it.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna buy it again for PC.
Yeah.
Because, you know, so
okay.
I get the double dipping. Here's the thing though. When you're a company like Rockstar, you're allowed to do it. You've earned it.
You know they're gonna do it. Yeah.
You've earned it. You know what I mean? Especially if you've spent this amount of time on a game and this is where you put your money. You know, because what's the last thing that Rockstar released past Red Dead Redemption 2?
Nothing that I cared about.
Yeah,
If
I can't think of it.
I don't either. Red Dead Redemption 2 was a fucking hit.
Banger.
As well, bro.
Game.
Banger,
I love
bro.
that game. Amazing, bro.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I mean, so you know, it's going back to what we originally talked about, though. I think it's gonna fuck up the gaming market for a minute because I don't think there's gonna be even indie studios, right? Like people that aren't like have a ton of money making these AAA games. I think a lot of them are gonna go under because it doesn't matter what the fuck you release during the orbit of GTA 6. You know, you if you release now, you've got what, 2-3 months of player base before everything's yanked from you.
Yeah, and I mean, I've been looking at the PlayStation Store for different games to play, and I'm just like, because it's kind of dry. Like,
yeah.
And it's not that there's no good games out, but there's just nothing has hit me the way that GTA 5 did or Red Dead Redemption 2. Those two games had me in a fucking chokehold when they came out. GTA 5 more than Red Dead Redemption 2, just from the timeline of my life. But
Ghost of Tsushima was the last amazing game that I've
and I still need to play that one. I still need to play that one so I can speak on it.
That game's amazing.
But I've been playing Gran Turismo, which most people don't fucking play because I've been trying to get somebody to play with me for so long and nobody wants to play it. But anyways,
and we found out that it's not on PC.
Yeah. We found out that too. But I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know, do you think GTA 6 is going to be a flop or is it going to hit? And let us know why you think that as well in the comments.
I'm buying it. I know. I'm
buying it. Oh,
yeah.
That's another thing is like even if it were to flop, they're going to make a lot of money on the front end.
Yeah.
For sure. On the front end, they will make a lot of money. It's the longevity of it. I mean,
GTA 5 is the highest grossing piece of media of all time.
Yeah, and think about Call of Duty. Call of Duty is like a every other year or every year type of thing, and they can make a miss and still recover. You know, they can still GTA.
Speaking on that though, I don't think Call of Duty has many more in them where it can't be a hit because Black Ops 6 was okay. Like
it got me to buy it.
It was like,
but it doesn't keep me on there.
It was okay,
yeah.
You know. And that's their best development. That's Treyarch. That's the one we're most excited about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, when Activision comes out, you know, or what's the other one? Unity? No. I'm tripping. The other one other than Treyarch.
Activision.
I thought it was Activision Treyarch. But that might be the same company. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Anyway,
check us.
The other one that comes out that makes the Modern Warfares. Right, and then there's the Black Ops and Modern Warfare.
I thought it was Treyarch on Modern Warfares.
No, that's Black Ops. Treyarch makes Black Ops.
You're right. I'm mixing them up. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, don't listen to me.
But my thing is like the player base is dwindling every year on Call of Duty.
I think so too. I think because I guess now when I think about it, Black Ops 6 was the first. I mean, I played Black Ops 3, which was like sure, but like when we're talking about hit games. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
As far as Black Ops go, ended right there. Either we're becoming old heads or they just aren't hitting. And I think they're just not hitting.
I think Black Ops 2 is the last amazing masterpiece Call of Duty that came out.
And the best thing that we had
2.
since then was the remasters, but that's still just a remaster.
Modern Warfare 3 was really good. Not well, the original was amazing, but the Modern Warfare 3 that re-released was really good.
Absolutely, But you're remastering old games, which is reliving a past time period, which is cool.
It wasn't a remaster, it was a remake, but like
You're right. But I'm just saying, like, I get that. I don't think that they've had any runs that have just been like, yo, that's awesome. Like it's just kind of been like, there's this new one coming out, Black Ops 6 coming out, like it looks like it's pretty good. It got me to buy it, but like I said, it doesn't keep me on there.
And you go into it and you're like, all right, it's Call of Duty.
It's Call of Duty. And again, it's either our age or it's just that the game isn't doing what it needs to do. But I don't know. I think with Rockstar, if they were to flop, they haven't flopped yet.
know.
From what I don't know of any other Rockstar games other than GTA. People used to talk about Bully, that old
Yeah.
PlayStation game.
Yeah.
People played that or whatever. I never played that. That missed me. It nicked me. But
Almost
do
got me.
you know where I get that from?
Where?
Yeah.
The Shane Gillis.
Oh, yeah.
What a comedian.
I love Shane Gillis, bro.
Yeah.
One of the best. Shout out to Shane Gillis, one of the best comedians ever, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But as far as GTA and Red Dead Redemption go, they haven't missed. So that is not like they can't do what Call of Duty does and just be like, oh, we'll just roll out another one next year. It's like the reason these games are so good is because they're developed for so long. With so much put into so much detail.
They're
and
in
time
the crock pot for a minute, dog, you know?
Bro, slow cooker as fuck. Comes out tender as hell, boy. Yeah.
It really does, man. And it's there's a testament to that. I think if the video, I think we are due for a video game crash, for one, okay? Because I think every major developer is being stupid. I think what they're doing that doesn't make sense to me is why do you have these bloated budgets of hundreds of millions of dollars, right? And you put out a game that is okay. Why not take a fraction of that and make something new, make something interesting, take a little bit of, you've got the talent.
Yeah.
You've got the all the resources to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Make a smaller game and see if it hits. They're scared to do anything new.
I would say that my prediction on that though is that they're almost playing into kind of like with shows and movies and all, like our attention span has obviously dwindled. And I think that people or game developers are going more for let's pump shit out. Let's just pump shit out because people are going to buy them. They're going to try them. But nobody's looking for long lasting like hits to me. It's
but then
more
why
like
are you putting $300 million into a game that it's like, it's the same, like you said, same with movies where it's like
nobody's
doing anything new anymore.
Nobody's doing it to the point of we are determined to make something that is going to last for a decade.
Yeah.
Hence GTA 5. Nobody else is doing that to me. Like I feel like everybody else is kind of like, oh, people are going to get bored of the game quick, so let's kind of do this. Let's make it awesome, boom, boom, but it just doesn't last. Like nothing has like the lasting factor. And I don't know what that is. I'm not a game developer, so I can't
tell me why. Tell me why. And it might be what you touched on with the age. We're just getting older,
yeah.
right? Tell me why I could pick up a fucking trash-ass PS2 game, right?
And play it.
And play that shit for months. I got it out the $8.99 bin at GameStop. And that shit slapped.
You know how much Guitar Hero was today?
How much?
Fucking $8. $8 for Guitar Hero 3, or maybe Aerosmith, and then Guitar Hero 3 was $14. Fucking hit game. You could play hours on that game.
Yeah.
Hours, yeah.
If you get Guitar Hero 3, my shit. But if you get 1 and 2, dog, I swear to God, we'll be out there. We'll master every song together.
Guitar Hero 3 to me, best of all time out of the whole collection.
I agree.
But I will say, I'm getting all of them. I got Aerosmith and 3, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna play it. We might even fucking do
Aerosmith was my last one I played.
Aerosmith was?
Yeah, I never got into Rock Band. I never got into.
I'm gonna get Rock Band 2 for the drums.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it just for the drums.
Yeah. For sure.
I want it just for the drums.
Yeah.
I had a friend I had a couple friends who had the drums when I was growing up. But I used to go to their house just to fucking play the drums. I'm like, dude, I couldn't get it.
You know what made me want to like? I guess it was so played out because like, have you noticed the rhythm games for a while had their shine? Like, do you remember DJ Hero?
I do.
I remember the name.
I do.
It literally had a scratch board.
Yeah.
And then the buttons on the scratch board. So it'd be like you had to press slide up for one, and then that's how you hit the deal. And I never knew how to play it. And I had, oh my God, core memory.
That's why I love these talks. I don't like so much core memories.
On the original Nintendo DS, I bought Guitar Hero on the DS.
Oh, you played it with the buttons?
No, it had. So it only worked on the original DS because it had the Game Boy plug-in at the bottom of it. So it had a Game Boy slot that plugged in and a thing that you put your hands through to do the buttons, and you would strum it with the little stylus.
I think I've seen this. I think I've seen this.
I'm playing Guitar Hero on the DS.
This dude was... It just sounds so silly, like reenacting it.
It's like... cherry pie.
This part of getting older, though, I'm like, bro, I just went and got Guitar Hero rather than signing up for guitar lessons. I just went and got Guitar Hero again because I know I can shred that bitch, but I got a guitar over there. I could just go get lessons and shit, but I'm like, Guitar Hero's fun. It's
Guitar
easier,
Hero
you
is
know?
great, yeah.
That's an iconic game as well. They need to bring that one back.
Well, you know, people who are good at guitar suck at Guitar Hero.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, because people who are good at bass, specifically drums, are very good at Guitar Hero. Because it's more in line with the rhythm. Of the drums than it is the actual guitar part.
Yeah. And it definitely doesn't teach you any of the techniques for like real guitar. Like what the fucking, I watched somebody play the other day where he's like throwing his thumb over the top, hitting his top string with his thumb while he's like got his fingers fucking crisscrossed like that. I don't know. And I'm just like,
I don't have that much dexterity.
Yeah, me either. Like I'd have to actually practice the flexibility of my fingers to even be able to do that shit.
So I play a little guitar and like the...
Pick it up, play it right now. Put him on the spot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's so out of tune.
It's out of tune. It's missing a string.
No, I think the toughest part for me is the calluses, like on the fingers.
It hurts.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah, you gotta press hard.
You gotta press. Oh yeah.
I got really thick fingers too.
Wow.
Yo, that was smooth.
Wow.
That was smooth. Ladies, get at him.
Appreciate it. No, I got really thick fingers, so it's like,
say it again.
I'll be,
yeah, you do.
Say it
I'll
again.
be trying to hit a G chord and
hit that G chord, yeah.
I can tell.
Hit that G spot, yeah. With my thick ass fingers. No, dude, so there's actually a app. I don't know if I told you this, guys. If I told you all this, stop me. But there's an app on the phone that you can, it's almost like Guitar Hero, but for real life. For real life lessons. So you'll get the amp, and I actually have an amp. It's just at my house, but you get the amp, hook up, and you'll put your phone relatively close to the amp. Not too loud, not too quiet. You got to find the sweet spot, and it'll literally, it's like Guitar Hero, but instead of coming at you straight ahead, it's actually going from right to left. Same, I was about to say same.
It's a little easier with the fret, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll show you like where your fingers need to be as it's coming up, and you can slow it down to like, you know, kind of learn how to shift your fingers to the different spots, and then you can speed it up when you're ready and play the full tempo song, and it's literally like, and it's a little faulty sometimes, like sometimes it doesn't hear super well, and it'll say you hit the wrong note when you didn't, but it's actually super cool, and that's what got me to pick up the guitar a lot more, was because they made it into like a game. And it felt like Guitar Hero to me. And I think it was I can't remember what it was called, but some of y'all will probably know what I'm talking about. It's on the phone. So if you're looking for lessons and shit, you might try that out. I need to get back on it. It's like $200 for a year. I just didn't want to spend it at the time, and I ended up kind of falling off. But I did the free trial, so I got Guitar Hero.
$200 on Guitar Hero.
Well, I mean, $200, you can get the Wii, you can get all the games, you can get the guitars.
Dude, we got to play some Wii Sports though, bro.
Dude,
for real.
Yes.
Right before I left, I think somebody left Wii Sports in the disc drive of the Wii that I got.
Perfect.
I think. Because I just remember the picture that I took when I was showing you that I bought it. I had the Wii on the screen in the back, and I seen Wii Sports up in the top. So
Dog.
I think there's a Wii Sports disc in there.
So
because it wasn't installed on the console, it was actually a disc, right?
So yes,
Yeah.
and the Wii Sports is one of the highest selling games of all time.
Really?
Because it came with every Wii, right? And like,
yeah, okay, makes
so
sense.
it was a bundle, right?
Yeah,
right.
But one of the most popular demo games ever. That's another thing that Nintendo is fucking us on. The only demo game that they have for the Switch 2 is gonna be $12.
Oh, you have to buy it.
You have to buy it. Buy a demo game to figure out, like, all it is a walkthrough of the console. It's $12. No, you got me fucked up. But Nintendo is...
I'll get a Krabby Patty.
Krabby Patty.
I'll get a Krabby Patty before I do that shit.
I'll get a Krabby Patty.
I was trying to say sweet and spicy bacon burger, but I just said Krabby Patty. Just like, that's quicker. That's
Same thing, really.
Literally, to me, yeah. I mean, no lettuce and tomato, but yeah, man.
Dude, I don't know. Are you a gamer much?
I haven't played games in about 5 years or so.
What's the last game you were in love with?
Um,
Oh, this is difficult.
maybe it had been GTA or probably Fortnite.
Ah, you were big off into
I was
Fortnite.
big in Fortnite, yeah, for sure.
Really? Around what time? What year was the last year you think you played Fortnite?
2020.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We should have met each other sooner because we would have been running some
Oh,
Fortnite.
bro.
I'd have kicked your ass.
Slow down.
Let's run it.
Let's
Let's
run
run
it.
it. Let's do a podcast one
Yeah,
day
yeah.
of us like talking,
Yeah,
but
but
also
just
just
stream.
playing games.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
we'll
stream
just
it.
stream.
Stream
Yeah,
and
we'll
play.
stream
Yeah,
We
it.
should do a stream.
Ooh, hold on.
Cutting that out.
cooking.
If you guys, we just came up with an awesome business idea. Sorry you guys didn't get to hear it. Yeah, nobody's taking that shit. So. No, that actually, I'd be down for that.
Tonight.
I'd be down for that. I actually wanted to stream when I was a kid. I got an Elgato.
Yes. To the Xbox 360.
Yeah, I got. Well, at the
Yeah.
time, I think it was on Xbox.
What was that one
Elgato.
that had the was it the Xbox One that had the little streaming thing?
That's the 360 as
That
well.
was 360.
Yeah, the Kinect.
Yeah, the Kinect. That's what it was. Yes,
Connect.
yeah.
Are you talking about the hands like this, kind of like the Wii? Wasn't that what
No,
that
it
was?
was like a-
the Kinect had the camera.
Mhm.
It came with my Xbox.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Came on
Connect
Xbox.
was.
It used to be $100, and then they could not sell those things, so they gave them away.
But remember, Xbox had their Wii version, and it had the bulb because they had the. Or no, that was PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm getting everything mixed up. God damn it.
I used to fuck with that Kinect.
So Xbox
too.
had Connect. PlayStation, I don't know what they called theirs then.
Dude, it was so funny back in the day when everybody got that. So remember the Xbox Elites that came out, the Xbox 360 Elites.
Oh,
They were like slimmer, had a little bit more space. They were faster. They didn't have the red ring of death. That was the
Yeah.
biggest thing. You know?
Yeah.
So they called them the Elites, and the Elite came with a Kinect. Right.
Yeah, that's what I had. Yeah.
And-
black, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And you used to be able to say on you'd be on game chat, and if you could tell people, like, you had a little bit of reverb when people were like talking on a shitty mic or whatever, it was like going through their TV, and you would go, Xbox power off, and it would just disconnect them from the game.
Yo, that's a genius fucking idea, bro.
They'd be like, no, and
That shit would piss, bro. That actually pissed me off with the PS4. How they did that with their motion sense, because people's cats or even my dog would walk in front of the fucking system, and the heat would literally just shut off the system, and I'd be playing, and then boom, like, you fucking rat, bro.
I remember having a little small dog, and my Xbox was real low on the ground, and I remember just like seeing my dog walk up to him like, no.
Get the fuck back. Get back.
yeah.
Fuck. Do all the new systems, I guess they all have streaming. I know they have streaming as a part of the system. Can you stream straight to Twitch from PlayStation and Xbox? Don't track it. Don't track it. I was trying to hop over it. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm being a good boy today. I haven't said anything wild today.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather. Yellow.
I'm not doing it. Can you stream straight? I'm not. I'm not saying it. Fuck it. You get what I'm saying? Answer me later. We're not. Let's
On
fuck it.
what? On what console?
On the newest consoles. Can you stream straight to Twitch on PS5 and Xbox these days? Because I know they have the streaming where you can stream
I don't know.
to the platform, but
I don't know.
I don't know. But either way, we should definitely that idea I told y'all we should. Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I'm down.
That thing.
I'm down to do it. It'll be
Yeah.
fun.
We'll make that happen. We'll make that happen.
I gotta buy a console.
You know, I could.
No.
I got the PC.
No. I told you I haven't used that TV in a while. We have a TV in here. Well, I mean, I guess if we wanted to be in the same spot, we'll talk about that later. Because if we want to be in the same spot doing it, or like at our own places, we can figure that out. It's a later idea anyway.
We do a little LAN party. We could.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. Just to, for setup purposes, we'll figure something out. We could do that. It's a good idea though.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
We're gonna find some more free
Stay
time.
tuned.
Find a little more free time, and
Well, I think it would. Yeah, I mean,
It could just be dead. Yeah, you're right.
well, no, we could make it happen, and I don't think we'd have to take away from this. I think we could, and with that, you don't really have to edit. So it could literally be like one Saturday or something. We all
Mhm.
you know, hook up like as a just friends, like we're having fun, but make it into some content that we can, you know.
Word.
I think we could do that real simply to where it's almost like we're not like we're showing up for podcasts. We got to set up and do all the, you know.
Yeah.
We could do it a lot simpler. So, anyways, what time are we at? About to be 6 o'clock, so we're making good time. We still got a little over 30 minutes, so let's jump into this game, y'all.
Yeah,
Think
let's
so?
do it, man. Let's do it.
All right.
I'll go first. So, add a block for every dietary restriction you have. I don't think I have one.
I don't have any.
Dietary restriction. Oh,
I have IBS.
I don't like vegans.
Not eating any vegans. Got it. Dude,
No, I don't have any.
I used to have a vegetarian girlfriend.
Yeah, how was that?
It was not, she was very cool about it. She said that meat just, like, fucked with her. Like, she didn't feel well afterwards and everything like
fair
that.
enough.
And I was like, okay, well. So she didn't really do it for the animals. That was like a secondary thing.
And I think that's my thing. I don't want to get into the shit because I don't want to start too much of a debate on it. But I was editing a video for a guy who was doing these plant-based fried chicken, and it's basically like mushrooms that they fry and they
call
call
it chicken. If it's not chicken.
Thank you. Okay. I'm in a safe place.
Yeah,
I'm in a safe place. Thank God that went over well.
Yeah.
Because like the whole video, he's like, man, this chicken that we're making. I'm like, it's not fucking chicken, bro. Like at that point, like just say
chicken substitute.
Just say that you eat mushrooms. Like it's mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
It's just don't try to make it chicken. If you want it to be chicken, go get chicken. It's semantics. It's semantics. That's all I'm arguing over. But no, I don't know. I don't feel any type of way whenever I eat meats and stuff. I think that everything affects everybody differently. You know, just like somebody can smoke weed and not like it.
I am all cool about anybody making a choice that they want to do with their own lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Right? If you want to be a vegetarian or a vegan, man, that's fine.
Absolutely.
Don't preach to me.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't
if
give
you
me
have your viewpoint. You know,
Don't give me your mushrooms and try to tell me to stop eating chicken.
Yeah, don't go. Oh, you know, like there's this, and that's
the higher ground.
Any vegans out there, man, we love you. But listen,
and some of that food's actually
nobody cares, bro. You ain't vegan. Nobody cares. Like
I've actually ate at a vegan restaurant before, and the food was good. I won't sit there and complain. But would I take that as opposed to a regular burger?
I prefer. No. This is crazy.
Okay.
I prefer cauliflower pizza. I think it tastes better. In my opinion. I think it's crispier. I think it's better.
I've never had it. I can't speak on it.
Do cauliflower, so they instead of it being like a bread. Right?
It's a cauliflower base.
Yeah, it's cauliflower. And bro, it's incredible. It tastes just like normal bread. But it's amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably like it. I like cauliflower. I'm not against cauliflower at all. I like it whenever it's seasoned up. You know, it's got some flavor to it. I wouldn't just eat kind of like broccoli. I don't really like broccoli just straight up. I like some salt and pepper on
it. Yeah.
Or cheese. You know, I'm kind of
broccoli and cheese.
Throw some cheddar in there, mix it up.
Dude, tonight I'm making
so Cam sauce in it before he even says it.
It's called a fettuccine, and you take a block of feta cheese, right?
Okay.
And you put it in there.
That was aggressive.
And you take baby tomatoes, right?
Okay.
And you bake it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you put in some spinach on it, like the spinach leaves.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Throw that in there, bake it a little bit longer, right? Boil you up a little bit of some, twisty noodles.
Okay.
You know, drop it in there, mix it all up. Bro. Fettuccine.
Okay.
I was about to say, for a second, I thought you were talking about something that I made not too long ago.
It's like a mac and cheese, but it's got kind of a marinara kind of hint to it.
Save some for me, man.
Yeah,
send me some. Send me some. I'll send you my P.O. box. Send me some, man.
I'm excited about it. But
that sounds good.
All right, your turn.
You want go
ahead. We be on some bullshit, y'all. I'm sorry.
If you've eaten McDonald's in the past week, add a McBlock.
I did have it not so long ago. I think that was within a week. Within a week.
I think the last time I had McDonald's was.
Do we start with a base block? Do we start with a base block, or do I add the first block like that? I think.
What do you like from McDonald's? Like, what do you?
What do I like? I used to get the quarter pounder, but to me, you get more bang for your buck getting the little cheeseburgers in bulk. So what I'll do is I'll get like I'll do the 2 cheeseburger meal because their cheeseburgers are small as fuck. Yeah. So it's the two cheeseburgers, you get a drink and some fries. Not quite enough to fill me up, so I usually add in a hot and spicy as well. And that's what I get. That's like my meal. And it's like under $10 for all of that. Or it's about $10.
Did you guys ever have a McGangbang?
No, dude, I've heard of it. Which one is that? There's a couple different fixations that they've got.
Yeah, I think
what?
McGangbang. I remember
fish.
No. My first, I think I first had it when I was a freshman in high school, right? Okay. So it is McDouble, right? You split the patties,
which is already like McDouble. Just saying that sounds fucking like McDouble.
You
sounds like
patties,
diabetes.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely diabetes. Split the patties, and you take a McChicken or a hot and spicy. I'm sorry,
used to be McChicken or whatever.
Throw that bitch in there, close it up. Son,
dangerous. Yeah, I've heard of it and I've been tempted to do it, but I've never done it because I just can't pull myself to do it. But
do it, bro. Just do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Do you just throw the buns away?
No.
On
the second one,
separate.
All of it.
That's
yeah. Well, think about the Big Mac.
The whole thing.
Yeah. Whole thing. That's like 6 pieces of bread. No, 4.
No, 4. You're right. Yeah, 4. Well, think about it. The Big Mac already has 3 pieces of bread. You know, so
what?
I mean, take one of the breads out of it.
The Big Mac has a middle
support structure. Yeah, that's right.
Support structure.
So help
wash it down. Yeah, it helps absorb the fucking sauce and wash it down. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't really like to get McDonald's too often because that's one of those things. I feel like shit every time I eat it.
Yeah.
It is good. I'm not going to sit here and say McDonald's isn't good. Some people literally just don't think it tastes good. I think it tastes good.
Yeah.
I don't like the way I feel after I eat it. I would rather just make my own burger. But if I got to be quick, you got to be quick. Sometimes you got to swing in, grab it real quick, and feel like shit. I don't
think I've had a McDonald's since the McRib.
Okay, let's talk about that. Because the McRib is back, and I got fucking excited because I haven't had a McRib since I was a kid, bro. And from what I remember, the McRib was banging back in the day, bro. I got a McRib whenever the last time was they had it around, a few months back, and I was so disappointed, bro. That was not the same thing. McRib is back. The McRib is fucking changed. It's not the same thing, bro. It's some. I don't know, bro. It was fucking trash. So if you go to don't get one again. Just keep the core memory you have and keep rolling.
I won't get another McRib.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
And I never cared for McDonald's fries. Ever.
That's a hot take.
That is a hot take.
Never cared for McDonald's fries.
If they're salted properly?
Yeah. If they're salted properly.
Only hot. Like
thank you.
Hot.
No, y'all both hit it. The salting and the warmth. Because you gotta think, like, and it's with other fast food restaurants as well. Even Whataburger. Whataburger has good fries when they salt it right.
Bro, you got about an 8-minute window to eat McDonald's fries.
Absolutely.
Like
I usually start with the fries. Yeah. I usually will tackle the fries first, just because I want to get them in while they're good, and then I'll move on to the sandwiches because they can wait a little longer. But that's it. When they're good though. We've already done that one before. If y'all see any ones that we've done, just toss them off. Oh shit! I think I got the old stack. Hold on, let me see.
All right, cheating.
They're fucking. Oh wait. Oh, these are red ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I do it. Shit. I have 3 in a row. I have 3 reds in a row.
Pull from this stack.
No, I got it. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair.
That's not fair. What you just did.
What did I do? Because I pulled them out and shit. All right. Fuck it. Whatever. We'll be fair. Fuck.
Man, sorry you have to be ethical. Sorry I didn't do that to you.
Did that one. We've done this one, but I want to do it again. If you've had sex in the past 24 hours, had a block.
I've not.
It's a Sunday, guys.
All right.
It's a Sunday. What y'all do last night? Nah, come on, Sly.
Nah, I got.
You got what?
I didn't have sex.
You got close.
Yeah, oral sex?
Nah.
No, why are you doing that? What is that? He's like,
yeah, I don't know what that means.
I feel like I'm prying it out of him right now. He's like,
I
He's like, man.
He goes, nah, actually, I stayed home and cried.
I jacked off.
A little bit of self-love there.
Me and Jill had a good time.
Ooh, them thick fingers, huh?
Yeah.
Next card, please. Next card. It's on you, bud. It's on you.
So stupid. I know it may come as a shock, but every player must out of
You
block.
fucking bitch. I'm going. I didn't take it as a shock.
Shit. Okay, here we go. If you didn't sleep in your own bed last night at a block.
I did. Okay.
Nice. I'm proud of us.
This is fucking boring. We don't have any exciting shit to go. Fuck. God damn it. Roll a block like you're rolling dice. Everybody guesses if the side it lands on will have art on it. If you guess wrong, add 4 blocks. So we had one similar, but this time we get to
4
guess.
blocks.
Okay.
So if you guess wrong, add 4 blocks. Okay. Let's grab.
Yeah.
Cool with red. Everybody likes red. Red's
Sure.
cool.
I'm going to say it's not.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say it's not. 12
Dude.
blocks. That's for all wrongs.
Nah, fuck that. Oh.
Yo, no, you fucking bitch!
Fucking shaking.
That's a shot, baby. Grab that bottle. Where's that Buffalo Trace at, man?
Can I just sip this?
No. Take it straight to the dome, bro.
No.
Straight to the
I got
dome.
a shot glass over here, actually.
Ah, fuck. Well, they're not clean, man. They're dirty.
No, I got my own shot.
Oh. Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Ooh.
That's what's good.
It's his podcast.
Dude, they're all dirty, bro. I promise you.
What happened to yours? Where's yours
No
go?
one's dirty. Let's just clean it.
No, bro. Like, all those are over there because they're not clean.
Man, fuck it. It's alcohol. It's gonna kill it.
I'm saying, bro, like, dude, just waterfall it. Like,
Oof.
this
Waterfall and Buffalo Trace. That's crazy.
waterfalling any liquor is not really, like, unless it's a flavored liquor. Come on, like, it's gonna have some sting to it. Cheers, bud.
Cheers.
It's a big ass fucking bottle to be just waterfalling. That's some man shit right there, bro. Yeah. Your aura is through the roof right now for sure,
That's way
man.
more than a shot.
I
Yeah?
thought you drink. I thought you.
You know, honestly, bro,
Fuck.
I'll take one with you just because that was such a crazy odd. Like, that's crazy
Yeah,
that was on a face. I think I'll take one too.
That was crazy. We got all a little.
Do you want to
excited.
join? Do you want
Yeah.
to join?
No, I'm good. I'm good on that.
I thought we were doing a little, all right, whatever.
Thought you had something there.
Cheers. Make sure I got this ready. Ugh.
Same with you. Yep. Yeah. No, I'm good on that. I'll learn my next one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh.
Yeah. I can feel the hairs growing on my nuts.
Dude, I definitely see your nipples pointing at me.
Dude, my nipples are steady poking, bro. I got some, you know.
Don't rub it like that.
Yeah. Anyways.
Got some.
Oh, that's the one. I put it back.
They pushed them together. And
Dude, it's another fucking red card. Close your eyes and stack a block.
dude, you got this.
Oh wait, is it just for you?
Just, well,
Yeah.
yeah, I would
All
say.
right.
Close your eyes and stack a block. So can I, what should I do? Close my eyes, grab the block and put it on, or can I grab it and then close my eyes?
I don't know. If it falls, you take a shot, though.
Okay. It's luckily there's only one on there, so.
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah, that's easy. That's easy. Come on.
Easy.
Oh, I did it! Wow!
Wow.
I pinned the tail on the donkey. Yeah.
Did y'all ever actually play that?
Yes.
Nah.
I did in
Yeah.
kindergarten.
Yeah.
It was somebody's birthday party when I was real young, and I don't remember anything from that birthday party but pinning the tail on the donkey.
Ours was Velcro.
Yeah, I think it was the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was either that or tape or something.
Did you ever Bob Apples? Apple Bob?
I did, yeah.
Bob apples.
You know, like the big tub of water.
Yeah, how's
and just
it go?
apples.
Do it?
You have to grab it with your mouth.
And, you know,
Yeah. I'm not sure the concept, dude.
I don't.
you go in and
Yeah.
Ooh, that's what you do? Yeah. There's supposed to be some small apples, man.
how do you do it?
Well,
Yeah.
No, I never did that. Actually, I might have it, just don't remember it, but yeah.
we did it at Pumpkin Shine. We used to do that at school where we would all take a day and carve a pumpkin for school, and then we'd light them up, and everybody would come and look at them.
Y'all ever? Never mind.
What? What?
Y'all ever see the dick in the pumpkin video?
Explain
You guys never
it.
saw that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What?
So
Was
like, all right, look, all right. I guess
You
I
on the internet, bro. I don't.
dude, look. So like, back when I used to watch, explicit content, I had to know why we were doing what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there a leak in the faucet? And that's kind of what led to all this going. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of like, I like the intros. I like to see like, how do we get here? You know what I'm saying? Just don't
Okay.
quit looking at me like that. Like, just say yes.
I'm trying to understand. I'm not gonna say yes if I don't.
I'm watching.
He likes corn. He likes a storyline. He likes.
I like the storyline. I like to know why. I don't like to just,
Hop right into
I
it,
like
okay.
the foreplay and stuff.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
The build-up is important to you.
So anyways, there was this one where like this dude put his fucking dick in a pumpkin. He like carved him and his like stepsister were like carving pumpkins.
I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah. Cause look, it was even on like it went viral beyond sites. Like it would show up on your Instagram. and
Corn
stuff.
sites.
Corn sites, whatever, sorry. But yeah, it's not that funny. He literally just carved a hole in the pumpkin, stuck his dick in there, and then the mom is like doing the dishes, and he's there with his stepsis in the kitchen, and he's like, feel inside the pumpkin, and she like goes in and she starts stroking him, and
Yeah.
and then the mom turns around and is like, what the hell? Yeah, it's
I can't say I've seen that one.
damn it.
Yeah,
Damn it.
But you have.
I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He's probably. I mean, if he didn't see it on the actual site, then he's seen it probably like in a snippet of it that was on like because you can't see it, so technically you could post that on Instagram and stuff. So, anyways, that's what that was. I was just asking if anybody's seen the dick carving pumpkin video or whatever.
Great.
Why do y'all do that, bro? Why do y'all do that? Every time I like bring up some shit like that, y'all make me feel like a fucking weirdo. Y'all just like, I don't know what this guy watches when he goes home. I've never seen anything weird like that. You guys make me feel so alone.
No. I definitely I can relate to some weird stuff, but just not that.
So tell one.
You know what I mean? If you've received or sent a nude in the last week, add a block. The well's drying up for you.
No.
I did receive.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Yo, go, come on.
Yeah, shorty.
Wait.
Come on.
Come on, shorty.
Come on, shawty.
Send this to y'all's girls, man.
Yeah.
Helping the boys out.
Fuck, red.
Nice.
I'm not doing this.
No, whoa.
Wait. Is it one we've done before or no?
No.
No, you're doing it.
You're doing it.
You're doing
You're
it.
definitely doing it.
The only out is that we've done it before. You're doing it. What is it? Read aloud for the class, Mr. Sylvester.
What that mouth do?
He's got to do it wrong. Bobbing apples.
Bobbing apples, bro. It's about the same size as the apples you were looking for.
Add a block using your mouth. All right.
Oh, this
There
is
we go.
wild. This is wild, bro. Oh, man. This is going to be by far the gayest shit ever done on this
Gayest shit I've
podcast.
ever done.
Ooh.
I mean,
Ever.
Nothing wrong with being gay, but
Nothing wrong
this is
with
the
that.
gayest shit ever done on this pod for sure. Oh, don't look at me.
Yeah, make eye contact.
Oh,
Oh,
it's wet.
What that mouth
hold the applause.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. It's you.
Been like that.
Oh, that wasn't bad though. You did good.
He tried to do it as quick as possible. He was like,
We're not doing this one. If you're wearing, no. Seriously, if you're wearing heels, add 3 blocks to the tower since you want to act tall. It's for girls. Well, today's day.
wow, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
If you can touch your tongue to your nose, add a block, you silly goose.
I cannot.
If you can,
Show
you can.
Show it.
You have to do it.
Doing some weird stuff.
We're doing some weird shit today,
mouth
bro.
Shit today, dude. A lot of mouth play. All right.
Yo!
Oh, ladies!
Fuck!
Ladies!
Fuck.
That made gummy worm real quick.
I've been able
What?
to do that for forever.
That made a little gummy worm.
Pause.
Like for the.
The little jalopy, yeah. Is that what that's called?
Take the orange and yellow. I don't want it. Thank
Okay,
you.
there you go.
They don't taste the same.
Huh?
They don't taste the
No,
same.
they don't. They absolutely do not.
I feel like hot take, super hot take. I feel like Skittles all taste the same.
No.
I can see why you say that. I can see why you say that, but they do have a difference in taste.
So are these like
I think the way we eat Skittles, we all
Yeah.
throw
throw a lot of
4 or 5.
I taste them as Skittles.
Pause.
No, absolutely. Like, if you've ever got a gummy worm that was yellow and orange, it tastes tangy. It tastes orangey and stuff, lemony. No, I don't like that. But a lot of times the red is like a cherry or strawberry. Like, yeah, come on. Anyways, can I do it? Let's see.
Mhm.
You got it. Come on. It's right there.
One more rep. One more rep. Up. You can get that. Come on. I can't do it. Fuck. What was it? If I can't do it, do I have one or no?
No.
No, only if you can. Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
Go, Cam. Let's see if you can do it.
I know I can't.
You have to do it. You have to look. That's so goofy. It looks so cute. That was kind of gay. Come ahead, go. Quit! Look at bro. Stop! Stop! I don't like that, bro.
I don't know what I did. I don't know. I have no idea what I did. Add a block for each musical instrument you can play.
This is fucking me.
One.
All right.
That's one for me. Drums. That's about it. Name them. Name them.
Tuba.
Okay.
Keyboard.
Okay.
Guitar.
Triangle. Oh, fuck. I can play triangle. That's an instrument, technically.
Anybody can play the triangle.
I was just looking for a stretch. Ooh, Cam. What can you play?
Nothing.
Seriously, nothing?
I played the piano for a while. I guess I can play like a few songs.
Okay, that's fair enough. Like, if I brought in a piano right now, would you be able to?
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
I
fair
could get through a song.
That's what I would say.
I
You
could
don't have to
play
be
Jungle Book.
When it comes to drums, like, I can't play songs, but I could play you a bunch of rhythms on the drum for sure. So,
Bro, my first piano recital went so bad. It was playing Jungle Book. That wasn't my first piano recital, but one of my piano recitals. Dude, I felt so discouraged for one. This like 8-year-old little girl came up and played Furlies. And I'm like, God dang it, and I follow it up my 17-year-old self, with Jungle Book, and I'm like, dude, I hate this. So I got through half the song and then got lost and then restarted it and then went through, got to the same part and then just freestyled it. And it didn't sound bad, but like, I looking back, I was like, I don't think anybody really knew, but
yeah. But if you do it right, technically you can do renditions of any song and make it work.
Yeah.
As long as you stay in like the right key.
my piano teacher was like, what the fuck are you doing?
But yeah, that's the teacher though. They're
Yeah,
gonna know. They're gonna know.
She was like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's just like people do like covers of other songs and they'll change up some of the notes and stuff. Or like, you can do that to a certain degree. Who pulled that last card?
I did.
This one says, if you went through a breakup this year, add a block to heal that heart. So,
Didn't you technically?
Technically.
I
I
think
mean, this year, since January.
Wait, when was? No, technically that was last year.
Are we talking about fiscal year or are we talking about calendar?
Yo, don't get me. Fiscal year. What are we talking about here?
I mean, it's the difference between you adding a block or not.
I don't think so. I think this year. I'd say this year.
Okay.
I've been a good boy this year. Yeah, she almost did. There was another time she almost did. But we didn't do it.
Rock out with your block out. Go around naming rock bands.
He's pulling his cook out.
First one stumped adds a block.
Starting with me?
Yeah, sure.
All right. AC/DC.
Bayside.
Daughtry.
Metallica.
Brand new.
Shit. Nickelback.
Guns N' Roses.
My Chemical Romance.
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Pearl Jam.
Green Day.
Saliva.
You're stumped. You're
No.
stumped. All right. Disturbed.
Poison.
Okay, fuck. Hey, okay, fuck.
I could go all day on that, bro. That is...
I mean, I was over here calculating fucking bands and everything. Like, who's next?
That next one's gonna fall.
Yeah, it's looking flimsy, guys. It's looking flimsy. Ooh. Well, this one. Okay, let's see. Who here is most addicted to their phone? Give it a break while you at a block. Does anybody have screen time turned on their phone?
I do.
Do you?
Screen time.
Screen time, it tells you about your consumption of your phone throughout the week.
Yeah, I mean.
How many hours?
What's like your
Average.
average?
Oh, I have no idea.
Well, we can't really. My average is like 6 hours a day.
Okay.
That's pretty average. That's not.
Fair enough. I'm a little autistic, right? So I have an app called Endel that if I don't have it playing at work, I can't fully focus. So I have it in my AirPod the whole time, and it's literally like sounds that help you focus, sounds that help you relax, all this shit, right? And it goes based on your movement, time of day, all that shit. So I have like 14 hours of screen time a day.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's not completely. I mean, there's even times that I leave my phone open and I have it set to where it doesn't shut off. So sometimes I leave my phone open, and that's counting towards screen time from just leaving it open. It's not 100%.
Watching YouTube videos. It's.
I would say, but I will say I'm pretty addicted. I find myself a lot of times.
You think 6 hours?
I don't think that I'm actually actively doing 6 hours. I'd say actively probably 4 hours. Because you got to think I'm messaging clients. Most of my engagements are through messages. So I am doing a lot of texting. And then, of course, doom scrolling on Instagram shorts, YouTube shorts. I do think I have an addiction to it. I mean, if nobody else, I'll add a block.
I'll add it. That's fine.
God damn it.
No, you go ahead first.
You go first. No, you go first. I wanted you to go first. You go first.
I'm shaky. I'm shaky.
That thing is
That's impressive.
wobbly.
Can't he do it, folks? Trouble.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey. That thing, bro, next one, it's gone. Next one is gone. Don't even shake it. Bro, be careful with the table.
If you get a red
because-
card, bro.
No, I think it's on him. I pulled that one, right?
Oh.
I pulled that last one.
No.
Yeah, they just did their phone. That was me.
Blondie's at a block. Thank God.
Oh, we're all good? Nice.
Lizzie calls me blonde. And I'm like, I'm not blonde
No.
at all. She calls me blonde.
I think you could do it, though. I think you could dye your hair blonde and be straight.
I could do it. I'm just saying. Like,
You just sometimes you give a little bit of blonde vibes, I will say.
because I'm
Sometimes.
dumb? Is that what you're... Is that
No, I wasn't saying that. You know, that's the stereotypical. But like blondes do have like a certain. I don't know.
Blonde's fuck, bro.
Blondes do. My girlfriend's not blonde.
So, I mean,
But
neither's
you know.
mine.
All right, yeah, blondes
fine.
fuck, bro. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about, like, I'm talking
That's
girls
all they know
and
how to
guys.
do.
Like,
oh,
like, girls and guys, bro. Guys will
How
get
do you
so
know?
much pussy
oh yeah, for being blonde.
from being blonde.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
If they got, like, the California long hair parted
Yeah.
blonde hair, bro,
yeah.
those guys live
You're
on
fucked.
easy mode. Yeah,
You're
easy
fucked.
mode.
Your girl's getting fucked. You're fucked. It's just it's trash. Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Sorry.
No. You should pull the card that you pulled before. Yeah.
Wait, he put it away? I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
he pulled the card.
I
And now he's
picked up
cheating.
a
Looking at the
card,
next one.
And I was like, he said it was
No,
your
you
turn.
can't do that. Oh, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. Pull the one you just pulled. Pull that one. You're fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Thank
I'll
you.
let it slide.
Slide.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I think we did this one. Add a block to the tower if you've ever shoplifted. Name the
Yeah,
store,
we
the
did it
item.
before. Yeah. Next one.
That's
Next
fine,
one.
That's fine.
Give me some juicy shit.
Add a block if it took you longer than 30 minutes to get ready tonight.
I think we did that
Great.
one before as well.
Yeah, I think so.
So pull the one that you pulled.
Throw a block at the tower from 6 steps away. If you knock it over, everyone else has to drink. If you fail, you have to drink and add a block to the tower.
Ah, that's good. That's good. I like that. That's the type of shit I want.
All right, 6 steps away. Huh?
6 steps away. 6 actual fucking steps. All right.
Come on, man.
All right.
I was hoping he would knock it over.
2, 3. You have to open that door. Oh, he's gonna have to go out there.
Oh, yeah, I can do this.
So start from 3 right there. 4, 5, 6.
Fuck.
That's pretty far.
Let's see.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh!
So you have to drink and add a block.
Mm.
So this could be 2 drinks on one.
Do you want to do the block first and then
I'll
take 2
double do the
shots or
block
what?
What? I can take 2 shots.
What? That's.
Well, that is the rules.
Oh no! It said if you knock it over.
No.
If you don't knock it over,
misses,
take a
he
shot.
takes a block. He takes a shot. Or no.
Oh, I see. what you're saying.
Drinks
Yeah.
and
Okay.
adds a block.
Not 2 shots. I'm tripping. I'm just trying to get you fucked up.
No way. No
yeah.
way.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna do it. Fuck himself over. Just absolutely demolish it right there.
Yo.
Be careful now. Hey. Fuck! Stack a block while taking a selfie.
You got this.
I can't, but I can't.
That's fine. Do the same motion.
Yeah, just
But you gotta be looking at the camera like a selfie.
No. Do I have to look at the camera?
Yeah.
All right, well, then I'm holding the camera over there. Okay. All right.
That's fine. Whatever you want to do.
All right.
You gotta be looking at the camera. Yeah.
Cheese.
What?
Ooh, he dropped it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo.
Let's go.
I don't know if it's ever gotten this high before.
I've
No,
never
this is a
seen
record
this
for us.
idea.
This is a record.
I mean-
Be very careful with this table.
6.
Any slight movement can knock this shit over.
If you're high, the tower should be 2. Add 3 blocks.
Anybody, that would have been perfect for last weekend.
I'm not high.
I have not smoked yet today, sadly.
Okay.
Are you high?
No.
Damn, should be. Be a lot cooler if you did.
Be like, cool if you did.
Now,
Ooh, palest player. Before you put on your sunblock, add 1 block to the tower.
can we agree that's Cam? That's Cam. That's gotta be Cam. I'm pretty pale right now, though. I'm not gonna lie. I got some dark tonage right
Yeah,
here.
no, I think I'm. Yeah.
All right. I'm safe.
Come on.
I'm nervous for you,
We're at
dude.
15 now.
That's 15?
Yeah, that's 15.
And don't take my strat. Oh! Yeah!
Damn.
Dude, that was a good fucking game, bro. We've never got that high, dude.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get high. Let's go, guys. Oh, like a champ. God damn, like a champ.
Yeah, buddy.
Ooh.
That was good.
That shit hurt.
Ooh, that shit hurted.
That was good, dude.
Not on the J's.
I'm not gonna lie, dude, you were kind of fucked. Like, it was so tall, and it was staggered at the bottom. You were fucked.
Man, always getting fucked with being pale, man.
The strat was good, though.
Crazy.
The drop was good. I think you had to drop it with
Yeah.
even less. You had to get closer for the drop type of thing.
Oh, there's only.
You're good. Take one, and I'll take the last one. You want to slide? You want one more? You sure?
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. It's past 6:30, so let's go ahead and wrap up.
Cool,
Yeah,
man.
I think that was a perfect game to end off on. So
That was great.
that was great.
Good conversations.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Always
Fun.
fun, man.
Pause.
Okay. Well, this has been the On Game Show. Thank you
Guys.
so much for joining us. man.
Thank y'all so much for joining us. We hope to see you next week. And like, comment, subscribe, do all those things that we need
Help us out, man.
to grow.
Help us out.
Absolutely.
We entertain you for free.
Mm-hmm,
And
That's free content.
you owe us something.
Oh, it's a little something.
We're in debt.
Yeah, help us out, man.
We spent our $10,000 loan on the setups.
Yeah, man. Tariffs aren't helping us.
Not at all.
So, but you be a good one. You know what that feels like. Thank you again for joining us. We hope to see you next week. Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.